This video is going to be more of a question than putting statements forward and having them analyzed. It's regarding Stéphane Dion's I think anybody would say refusal to basically say we're at war with Daesh or ISIL or ISIS or whatever you call them. I can understand that. I think for a lot of people, the fact that we even call them Daesh represents that we don't really consider them, a state or a country. Maybe that factors into not, technically being at war with them. It would be interesting, though, to figure out what the terminology is and what the terms are when it comes to engagement with them. I know Canada is pulling out of Syria in terms of a combat mission. So, things are going to change, and we don't want to go into a country in Syria, specifically speaking, in a combat role. I think a lot of my friends, a lot of people that I know, feel it better that we not be in a combative mission in Syria. But I'm just interested in terms of in what, now that we're not defining it as war, what are we defining exactly? For a terrorist organization with international reach, obviously, probably not as big and maybe a little bit more exaggerated than a lot of people would naturally be inclined to state. It feels like we need to define. It feels like something needs to be defined. And what is it? What is Daesh? And I feel in defining that too, we might end up finding some scary pictures drawn in terms of alliances with other countries, human rights codes, human rights violations, So this video is really just trying to not figure anything out, but asking a question like what are we fighting exactly? What are the dimensions of this thing that we keep calling Daesh? What are we fighting? Are we fighting anything? Are we supposed to be fighting anything? Are they supposed to be doing anything? Are they even doing anything? Is there a genocide happening? These types of questions, right? I mean, to me, my initial response would be yes. There's somewhat of a genocide happening. I mean, there's a sect or a group of. I don't know how you would describe it, a race. I hate, I feel there's a lot of definition that needs to be done. But I mean, people of a certain religion are being wiped out. Does that mean anything? What are we fighting exactly? Is something even happening? Maybe we're all being lied to. I don't know. But yeah, this video is just more of a question than anything else. And I don't know if I'll get that answer anytime soon because I'm actually not even a politician, so I don't know if they can't figure it out, and how am I supposed to figure that out? Anyway, that's my question. See ya. Bye.